Obia ho ye. Obia so the other so kan no.
Me person che so
obia ho ye. Obia ho ye. Na tabia mo products no minimum say mo products ahoro. Na ene esu dua. And I say
and then no on say thank God it's Friday. It's and then me sita kum ni sujia.
Takum.
Yes.
Now then what is it about Fridays and takum?
On say the week ni nyina mu no work sem no is too stressful. So into basa na weekends no Friday na say you started the G home. And into ya home G ni sa ni die. Na wo sa odi ni G rem. And into na me start
takum is has to Friday.
No, it can start with any day.
Other day.
But takum no Friday no eko foji many more the Saturday the Sunday ni mu etita akom no na me de be more for weekend no.
I can't wait to hear about Takum. Maybe and obi share jubedi for the very first time until a year edin Takum.
Okay.
Yeah, katabia what the Takum ababe boom. So tell me about Takum. Takum no a deba products na wo je ho Friday we are saying.
Tabia herbal Takum no organic honey paste. A free Tabia Herbal Company Limited. De nubna. Yan kasa bibi memu nubna. Te se flax seed. Ewomu. Na de ginseng nom ewomu. Na de cinnamon so afra. Iti yan kasa ye nubna.
It's a flax seed.
A flax seed. Then we have the cinnamon. Then we have the honey.
Okay.
And we have the ginseng.
Hey.
A woman.
That is a powerful product.
It's a very powerful product. Yeah, say boost a man sex life. And it's na me can be me nyaka thank God it's Friday na no OPO. Also sorry if it's even say there be abaya naba.
Oh, because near me woman no you very rich.
And near me woman ni nyina so no e boss is ni peduano. E ni peduano ye. And say ni peduano and mani peduano ye kama ni teach you a wono quite also be or cardiovascular disease no onya takum ni bidia on say a warning tino a boa preventino from say obenya akoma mu yare bia it's na mostly in crofo omo pressure so ayana sa sex life no particularly o to wedura e beboa no ama ne sex life na kosraya na osuro kakra because obi a onom pressure duro bia no e likely say na ho odi wompem no e kofom because pressure duro na timi ya na ama wa ho odi wompem no akofom but energy sem ho because Tabia Takum yi woda pressure duro kra so a ubetimi edibia ma na yeye.
Oh
yes, because natural baby won be organic any side effect bia enti woda pressure duro so no wonnom pressure duro na waka hospital doctor ade ama wonnom nyina awia woda pressure duro so no twen 1 hour bi na de Tabia Takum enti say make say obi a wonom pressure duro no sisi ye kase ya you have 1 hour eduro ne be ye omu adwuma owia just get your Tabia Takum. You are free to go. Tabia Takum ne nchini bibia. Ade ama Takum no e down so kra ne say because of sa e won ne flaxseed ne wom no. Say e rubber man system ni mu a eno na mema no say nitric oxide no. The Kenya e mama hunu say mo ade mienu ne gu ase o say bo fruit no. Oh say life bi na esem no.
Sewa. Needs you.
See me it is a line no say eno na wo say ma ho odin no momoja na FM na etimima penis no erect eno de me kan brofo
na ga be kan twi e we hefa to aso de go
etimima penis ni erect na aye ejuma but obi de wo ho a because of ejumaden ya rebi pressure adwendwen bi no ni nyina ho odin ni wo fom enti oko hospital doctor bit me aka che o say obehia edura e wo say etimi peja sa ho odin ni mu kakra de ma enkoto aduro bia because Tabia Takum no FDFo ma hwehwem o ma gia tum say ye nya FDFo nko a aso ye yi o mu so mo hwehwe obaade ni pem scientists hwehwe aduro we ba bebo ni pedwan se de nyina o mo gia tum enti wo nya aduro Tabia Takum na wo sa be ma na problem a mi cheche mu we yi no eboa siesi na ho odin na atechema wo ho no akesi ani di ama afio bon se wo kon ho kani ho a de ma na wontimi enche no na etimi ama na che enti adwuma ba ko atakum ne say a prolong your sex life it prolongs it for you not say the okojina obi baba so say ponko no no it gives you the natural vim the natural enthusiasm say obitimi no ho kani etimi aye saade no oh de ka say obi ye be ma de doctor for nim e de ma ye say oh time say de wo de ye okay no sa na tabia takum no eye ma o ekosiesie saade na fe biom obi a ne sperms no emu duro no eye light entimi enwo ba no obi o ha ono de eken no ne de no ne be ma na ho de no timi colon journey ni normal okay bibia wom but release ni ba ahodin na ewom na e wo say timi fertile kosua ne ma akola film ba no ono ne de no so ahodin no wo fom eno so nya takum ni bia bustino ema ahodin no ema mu yedu kama na eba no so atimi afiri mu aba etitako no de eye niema bebre woni pedie
boa ma sperms no ye rich na
exactly ema no ye very rich asebe ya obi minimum obi a oware ye so na asesebi be ma no ka say oba ni mpo na enwo acha omkokoyi na ye recommend it akum di ma no within 2 months ni na we send if you no because na ni otiwu se media ahode ne dia me wo gini hudi but na ne sperms no ahode ne wom no e ba e light isa emu do ni ntimi enti wo se mo ano e sperms ne mo ani timu yedu a unya tabia takom ne bi eno e boost you na esiesie na aye ofefefe na otimi ne ho kani de ehiem apart from that no oba bi nso wo ho a na tinka no ofom oni atinka no so oni ni kunu hyiamu a wonti atinka ni yie papa bia se de o ha na agbi kana no atum bia so yakọ ne beepi onya tabia takum ni bia sa ba no so eboa no ema atinka ne basro nkokora nti abasa na wo be ma no kwa wadwi ni so no esan se wodi takum na to aso na no eno abo ne nka ye mane ne se mesro yenko dem ani ekodi nkomode de bi titakum no eye niema bebre de maye na enye se bia ye pelse etise ada aphrodisiac ni bi etikokoto
enye se pekin crying na
bi de bi enye pekin crying gidigidi obi o wa do koto ku bejina so ne ejina so sa show ni kakwa ejia so
na sa odnum na oba do kramba ya na odula dem na ho chiri ubi na enye no bi we die gradually ema o yes o yes sexa de monyam hye eba so ema efie eya akono na ye anika enu nti na ama ye ta akum no bi o be ka se media mempe aphrodisiac ne de ene me wowo mu no ene ade ne mpe ye ho asem nti ene ade wo ye se be ye asofofo nyina ebetimi adi bia ma ye oh yes asofu djuma na edi oni chichu mema na omo ya asofu djuma no edi ti oba sei na se wantimi nso amasofu maame ani anje a ontimi nkwa abonten se me kwa koto adruwe bata akum ne de eye wo akoho bi enim enti okwa me tota bia ta akum ne bia he is good to go enti sofosa no wonya tin kakra bia anopapa asa no na wapia ta akum no edi agum kama Mate.
na wanom
But maybe I be the number that atuja takum no how many days interval now be to be there at Afribia na seven cancel the
thank you so much takum no wudi a on say you mutu you ne ja one no you yes
okay it comes you mutu
you two you sachet one and you ja one eti ja no ne two anu yakobon ya next week ni me de bi beba ne two anu eye kitwa kakra obeka se shitoto akitwa bi sa eti hu a hu ko hu no farmers obeka se ene de eton shito farmers enye shito eye tabia taku ni bia eye sachet eye jawa ni bi no eno de wunya enu bi dia wo de atre kiti pa no de additional sugar no na what say every konkonim na what afre what afre a free 10 minutes ekro 20 minutes ekro time bia free se am no wa hey se mpese me dita akumu a metimedi and I'm not necessary say okoye sex nkwa na wo so dita akumu no meti ye mpese me dita akumu a metimi ye die sisi mu ho ato ho ma me sai ni enye mehwe no obetimi ye di ukra na wo low sperm count so wo erectile dysfunction no start didi Would dear 4 days intervals. So unya ja nibia 4 days. And I was a woody. Unya such at nibia 4 days. Into unya jana or the atokitwanetia. Na esio 4 days time. No asako tibim. Na wedi. Unya such at na ube pianing in a guanum. And also 4 days time. Na wasako tibim. Na wedi. Into what park in this was here. A bow. And now unya bottle in this was here. A water park now with me. Ube me the cha 1 month. I didn't know if you say. Oh.
What numbers though? For numbers the Agyeman.
The numbers near 0243 68 68 61. And I said 0245 Matia 0243 68 68 61. And I said 0245 74 9206 0245 74 9206. And I said 0243 68 68 61. Your number see me no bia ofra ye bejo ofeso baby o pese who product ni nyina bi ebi obi ho ta bi baby a me wo no me ye show say bi ni ho ebi ho pharmacy shop bi e ben obia ta bi atakum wom ebi o pese wo tu do so puo a obeba ye factory ho oba ye Kumasi Airport oja anasa ye ncho ye omo ye distributors ombeje ekoton so a eno so ko Kumasi drug dealer na e ho na Colinac owo Ashton woton ni de mistin so wo ho Apidank herbal ho Dani herbal Ozon's chemist to be Nkonisi pharmacy and na PF waterful ye chi he ya say yellow and orange wa chi he ye na untu boys na ya no mutai ha ma adwen na se my adwen se me direct you mutu
but
orange and yellow Sandra kwa ka ho me direct ni so orange and yellow no onkoto ta
but in numbers the safa to obi ona fa bi no
0243 68 68 61 and I say 0245 74 9206. Mika Kumasi de no bisi na nkran so nkran so call Kanshi drug liner na naboachi will be Tinatet will be Kingswalk will be Repash it will be baby a dependable pharmacy Esther Herbal Shop omu nyina it will be na odi wani so achireta kwade dia mame wakose Charles ho crisis the answer nimdie ebuakwa pharmacy obuasefo so ye smart herbal udu a obenya bi sunyane nso eye root herbal mosaic ena drobon so eye fada promzi enupefie baby a wo pese wo to bia outside nso de okwa African market wo ho
nka do kwa na ka baby sabate the outside
the African market the country crowd wo US wo Canada wo London Germany baby a wo bia no okwa African shop and African market what sa country ni so a tabia products no ye chapo ye do
Nsumapa beto wase enti nsumapa sorry obetumi afred number do so say ye ma ene ememe nyina butubi edi eyetakum no ebia na Friday petakum na also fatnet ne eye umpom kakra meda say ye koyenim na be ka wo say Talk Ghana jubedie so edi live on WONTUMI TV eye Talk Ghana on WONTUMI TV ubetumi so etie ewo WONTUMI radio 101.3 enti behono so ubetumi etie wo Facebook ye WONTUMI TV on Facebook. Once again we di edekwaku chidamaten kansa KK edie ye koyenim na ene it's all about the Kumasi International Airport. Kumasi International Airport. And now from Eneno ubetumi aka said Nana Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport, the busiest airport after the Kotoka International Airport. It's right after ye Kotoka International Airport no open airport a very busy pa the Nana Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport estimate say nipa be 800,000 nipa be 800,000 passengers and they be use facility annually and then Makacho said the president Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado Odwan Kasa ede otumfo osei tutu a otoso bi eno Ken Solomon na fenso eye managing director of a airport company limited Yvonne Obunyina ewo Kumasi International Airport and Nana Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport honum Sabria together with the transport minister Kwaku Ofori Esiama obu nyina ewo airport wodum sisi a jeso obu ehwe no mo apa eye terminal no ene ne keka ho nyina entuma. Later on the program yedu beko eye airport wo na yakwa kutie ehodum ensem kakra inti ene. That's the big thing ekoso ewo eye Kumasi ase inti afe ena airlines akese ni bi eba belande but ye betcho category of airlines na ebetumi aba for now no si say runway no omo aye bibia kama runway no eye kama omo extend no ama runway no si say etia papa first near say Kumasi Int Airport whatever the Int stood for the ensheda edim but na ensheda nye international airport sa wo hwe ewiase afana nyina omo a egitum say airport no ebe called international standards sa time me ndru ho enti wo beti yes yo Zamalek for okra eba ho do mepacho do no mo ba ye wo die ntia obutu bi Babelande wo but ne certify say a international airport enti ene no ye kwa edim no ye be breaking it down ya chirechire mu na later on the program enche krado Richard Agyeman e wo fi ha enche asasi jima enso ebetena se dwumadie eso na ansana yebeko na yakwa akofɛ no na meka a recall of parliament and several editorial ene honorable Afenyo Markin makacho say oye majority leader honorable Afenyo Markin omo asan sisudia so omo no de omo pese speaker of parliament every call parliament na obo etumi etwa obo dwumadia na obo ye na obo enwie no so William says he say vet no aka eyensinsemu all right feed no and ye dia to so mount nti say ne ye hwe ne koso ewo ho let's
the aviation industry and the air traffic service provider. We have been working together with the airports operator, Ghana Airports Company Limited, magnificent terminal building and air traffic management system, including a secondary surveillance radar system. As the regulator of the aviation industry and the air traffic service provider, we have been working together with the airports operator, Ghana Airports Company Limited.
ahwefo ne etiefo ye cha honum emfoni kakra just to give you a gist of how the place looks like. Nana Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport and Nana yecha ehodom edichino na sadi bakano enchekurano yebekoni akwakofa ye reporter on the grounds Hayford ewo hodom na waka eho ebu ensem ede achre intiene Kumasi International Airport ene aha ena action nyina ewo ena hey ena action no ejina ewo na eyem de said ne Richard Agyeman ankasa ewa ha na odono de well traveled bidim ebia ekura onko so no wa chinya yebehwe eye emfaso a saadie we say at the ebebre later on the talk Ghana jubedi so saadie beka asase jima beba beka no yebekọ ne ne reporter so atwetwe enkomo but quickly ne beka parliament there and also eho ehia pa because he say sane ekeka ko de nim say breach of constitution abemu ide na che say ekeka ko impeachment na de tie ene afeyoma once again Ashe says speaker of parliament obe take action. The last week 2nd May obo ebo so no say empom pese speaker efre brashe bidwafo no mo beto adwumadi so because vet no kra no obo wie ya approve omo a ya vet omo na eno no obo kotu article 1123 of your 1992 constitution and now call brashe bidwafie so a you will be a friend standing orders of parliament and also order 53 in a womb say empo brashe bidwafo when you 15% of a year parliamentarians now who bet to me I work now within not recall the parliament now within 7 days still yes within 7 days and terminal as a speaker so a take action the way the majority know the crowd to speak up also last week Friday 11:43 a.m. Bepemne speaker owabanone safe na obefre brashe bidwefo yo safe na oni omo ebeka bibio omo enti speaker nka eno ane se watu kwan na mu din enti majority no nyeye tete ene se wo breach constitution and rightly so who breach constitution say president no be breach constitution say speaker of parliament now be breach constitution because what's where oath who breach constitution no dear why should I bet to me impeach you ye bet to me impeach you na sani e brashe bidwafie ayeno one shot majority no omo be test waters no kra dia and omo be go Supreme Court yeah tete one shot when what can I say push comes to shove say so shove comes to push whatever omo ebe tested law no e wo Supreme Court because the ekika kodomo ntiase say speaker enei ene po be 6 days then but we can see aden ka ho enti omo hwema be 1 week ni anka nenke so obuti bibi because by Monday no kra na etwam enti one shot Supreme Court ne be determine ade ni nyina say impeachment bebem say be day we live to see but ni ade yenim ene say one shot parliament will go back and as omo recess into one shot omo be come back to brashe bidwafie on the 21st day of May 2024 bidim say be no nsuntina speaker or change the national but a year lawyer for be abeni omo twetwe nkobo behind the scenes actually say there be I don't know case because ochina krana mo be free a year recess akobra she bidwafie na no be trigger law no constitution so we have 15% and now a within 1 week let's say take action now see a back on the 21st inti emudia I don't know so no obi ebe to me akeka ne ho so far as a year emrano a year concerned enti when you some other a year I know ye pese because majority no so omo ani abrepa adan and Alban Bagbe or wama no ne na still omo enter na article 1123 and the order 53 of a year parliament standing orders no akasa obetumi ayesa na still obia enten nka nti edo so other matters and Friday you be sure AB limited registration exercise no and matters arising it me fidie no and hasia memma Richard Agyeman memma na kwaba na mensha along the line menko airport one so na yenko twetwe nkomo Agyeman memma kwaba
okay me jozo
na ohwe de
already adon ne busia from five
yeah
no share na che
ya che ye pa say ye diaries ye ba papa NPPI free 2017 na ye showcase ye de kire ahwefo enti edwan ye ginem edwan na ye ne na Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport enti ye de sinkonya na Agyeman so ewa ha Agyeman de enya agro no di plane de wa afo every country so on course no be 5 akwantu the DG akwantu mo edwan so okobasa but Agyeman baba wakwaba and me twa ho no mfoni kakra e de kire ya hwefo afi na ye be grounds ne akwa ne ekoso ankasa but generally and president waha King Solomon e wo hodo bi transport minister ewaha the deputies ewaha wo hwe managing director airport company limited obugina ewaha no ma utumu se ednedie asante kuro asante memu hano ene hano mo bibia bi ekoso ewaha but Agyeman your first general assessment efa na Agyeman Prempeh the first international airport here.
Okay, mame fanchi ama abusia for majemre hwe WONTUMI television kesi any WONTUMI radio mutie me fanchi ama Ghana mampanyi na nado danko akufuado ado show boy me si wo Moses awoba wo ya bremu free Kwame Nkrumah breso 1966 ebe pem samre nyina se ye hunu Ghana mampanyi bia wote akonwa so a Ghana for enkeke bi nkyere no obi a ekeke bi kyere no nanso woni akrosori akonwa no so wia na afi yesi wo ya de pa mi wogidie se na ado danko akufuado adwuma a waye akukuduro baby o fa yen eni baby o dia beduro eti se Moses a okoyi Israel for efri nkwaso mu no wado omoba na eduru baby na dede ya ba omo se ekwan a omakofa so na kwan ne wa na afi de enko mu nyae kura na nko mu wonko asumma na nkaye o hwe 2021 covid a be yanka ikomu na se be ko na Russia Ukraine war so esan be kan ye kire afi na ama niema mo aye din ama ye kakranti na amanfo kasakasa nanso na nado danko akufu adu gina pintin ye ka se woni mu kwan a ofaso a obetumi ama economy na babak na ade anu onim enipa nkwa ye behwere se de be ya betumi asa abankwa mu bi enti obegina so na the economy ni be bia wo de asevu nipa nkwa ti average chichi sema na meto akoso aka che abusuafo se the economy ni ye bia it was a determination by a good president, a good leader say obeje won kwanza waje won kwanwi a wonu nyina ka bom na ya chichire oman no amana yefe ampa yaji ye ho nkwa eno aye nwu no ene yati asem de ne senki yewi e wo covid brem ni esiesie ya enka airport yi enka mfaso bi eni so nanso ye nwu a yati asie e be ka airport no ho asem ni ahwe ene amapa ene bebre asanteman ma memfa nchiama MPP ebano deni Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the digital Bawumia makase oman bia tumpon bia wo wiase bia amampanyin bebre ne beye biko nanso no behwe ne ye wo mampanyin ba ko a ombo ne dia na o masore akonya so until recently na Ghana for eka Kwame Nkrumah ana ameboa but I am assuring you na makache Ghana for nyina me she Ghana for nyina abose say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ho brase na ho fama etu ho ache nimdia wowo eniema ye de share ni nsase onyema na nado dankwa kufuado de share ni nsase onyema Ghana ba bia waya am na kwa akuduru eni so ewo mu yinyina ye hunu bi se Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia si ye de oman Ghana e share ni nsa Ghana for ye na dom na December 7th ye de oman Ghana share ni nsa na January 7 2025 obeye Ghana mampanyina Michelle Ghana for Unkran say, or no Ghana Mampina, Ibobo Nidia Solia Kunyasu. Yabakasi free kwame Nkrumah Bresunina, Baumiana, Nabresuna, Ghana, Epeja, Abeyese. Mamifan Chiama, Honorable Sechi Mensabunsu, the former majority leader, and then Swami Rasha Bejani. Said ye, or took a course worker, or say, one soon we, Roberta Coswasum, in the ya bompai se baby o bi nyame enkura no kode ataman so na ontonko so mo no ho ba mai ma memfa nchiama the champion chairman Bernard Ntwibusi akon the Ashanti regional chairman of the MPP chairman WONTUMI emfa nchiama no na yanka nkyere abusuafo nyina se etunwa
ye beba na ya ba beto aso His Excellency Kasati ye feel His Excellency speech kakra it ashofo be corner
of our labor. The decision I made to name Kumasi International Airport after the 14th Asante was not a difficult one to make. All followers and lovers of history will agree with me that Agyeman Prempeh I played a pivotal role in the consolidation of the Ashanti Kingdom during his reign in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During his reign, he faced significant challenges, including colonial encroachment and internal strife. But his leadership and vision were instrumental in shaping the destiny of the Ashanti people. One of Agyeman Prempeh's most notable achievements was his efforts to modernize and centralize the administration of the Ashanti Kingdom. He introduced reforms to the traditional governing structures, establishing a more centralized system of authority that strengthened the power of the Asantehene and his Council of Chiefs. This helped to streamline governance and enhance the kingdom's ability to respond to external threats and internal challenges. Under his leadership, the kingdom experienced periods of territorial expansion, bringing more communities and territories under Ashanti rule and influence. Overall, Agyeman Prempeh's the first leadership during a tumultuous period in Ashanti history helped to reinforce the foundations of the resilience and endurance of the Ashanti Kingdom. It also marked a period of Ashanti resistance led by him and that most redoubtable of all women, the celebrated Ejisuhima Yasantua, to British colonial annexation of Ashanti. Rising tensions between the Ashantis and the British culminated in the Sangranti War, which was won by the British and led to Agyeman Prempeh's arrest and subsequent exile. Before his forced exile to Sierra Leone and then ultimately to the Seychelles, Agyeman Prempeh's last place of abode in Kumasi was on premises on which this very airport is built. Indeed, my charge to the Ghana Airport Company Limited is to ensure that the premises are preserved as a historic site. Prempeh I is revered as a symbol of Ashanti pride, independence, and sovereignty. And today, through this ceremony, we are paying tribute to his legacy. Prime Minister Utufo, Nananom, Ashanti Regional Minister, Minister for Transport, ladies and gentlemen, barely a year ago, the Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, the NPP's excellent presidential candidate, was in Tamale to inaugurate the Tamale International Airport, subsequently named the Yakubu Tali International Airport, Tamale, making a new era of connectivity, growth, and progress in the northern part of the country. That event demonstrated our determination to creating a gateway that will act as a catalyst for economic development, strengthen international relationships, and serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity. This occasion is for a similar purpose, to commission a project that is not only critical for government, but also very dear to the people of the Ashanti region. You may recall that I was here at this same venue nearly 6 years ago in June 2018 to cut soil for the commencement of work. On that day, I stated clearly that this project will not only meet the needs of the people of the Ashanti region, but also be a symbol of development and progress. Although the onset of COVID-19 dealt a major blow to the project's delivery timelines, my government was resolute in seeing to its completion. Ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Airport has been in existence since 1943. In 1959, the airport implemented key developments in the areas of runway and taxiway construction, navigational equipment, and deployment of necessary human resources to enhance operations. The construction of a new terminal in 1993 marked the beginning of Kumasi Airport's modernization progress. In 2014, in Phase 1, the runway was rehabilitated with aeronautical ground lighting systems, paving the way for domestic airlines to commence night operations. The current project, which is in 2 phases, that is phases 2 and 3, commenced in 2018 with the scope of works being 1. Construction of a new terminal building. 2. Construction of access roads with a car park. 3. Provision and installation of a perimeter security fence wall, a substation, and bulk utilities. 4. Extension of the existing runway pavement to meet international requirements. 5. Construction of a new taxi link and 2 new apron parking stands. 6. Deployment of additional aeronautical ground lighting systems. And 7. Construction of a fire station. As part of the redevelopment, modern air traffic control tower and radar systems have also been installed by the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. These state-of-the-art facilities represent significant investments, marking a new era of enhanced safety in aviation operations. The radar system, being the third of its kind in the country and strategically located here in Kumasi, will ensure that we have total coverage in the continental airspace of Accra Flight Information Region. I am informed that the functionality extends beyond the provision of regular surveillance services, as it offers both approach and en route control services, which ensure optimization of the use of our airspace, as well as the minimization of delays. Indeed, Ghana's position as a hub for regional international air travel has been enhanced even further by this development. I am particularly excited because this airport will bring relief to many travelers and businesses in the Ashanti region and beyond, who have to travel to Accra and to the Accra-Kotoka International Airport to board international flights. The airport will now serve as an important gateway, forging stronger economic ties, supporting international trade and tourism, and promoting cultural exchanges. I'm told that this project created a significant number of jobs during the construction process and will also create additional employment opportunities as it becomes operational. I therefore urge all of you, particularly inhabitants of Kumasi, to take advantage of the opportunities that this airport presents to grow and develop. Ladies and gentlemen, the policy of the Akufo-Addo government is to help grow our nation's aviation sector and give it the needed boost in recognition among its competitors in the West African region and beyond. It is within this framework that over the last few years, the aviation sector has witnessed significant development in infrastructure and service expansion, coupled with the implementation of the Open Skies policy. Ghana has experienced considerable overall growth in air passenger traffic on both domestic and international routes. At the end of 2023, international passenger traffic comprised 2,914,661 persons, compared to the 2019 throughput of 2,328,750 persons, representing a 25% increase. Domestic passenger traffic on its part increased from 690,314 persons in 2019 to 775,662 persons at the end of 2023, representing a 12.4% increase. This data means that the aviation industry has recovered fully from the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and is back on track for growth. My government will continue to pay the needed attention to enable the sector to compete fairly with our neighboring countries in the West African region and beyond. It is therefore important that all stakeholders come on board and play their respective roles towards making Ghana an aviation hub in the region. I am happy that despite the temporary freeze on the development of this project as a result of the nation's ongoing IMF negotiations and program, the directive I gave to the Minister for Finance, Dr. Mohamed Amin Adam, the Member of Parliament for Karaga, to find the funds to complete the construction from government's budget has been carried out. At the time of the freeze, 9.6 million euros were needed to complete the work. The Minister for Finance found the amount of 7.6 million euros to enable the contractors finish the construction. We have to thank him for his diligence. I applaud the consultants, ADK Consortium, and the contractors, Messrs. Contractor, which have brought the project to life, as well as the board, management, and staff of Ghana Airports Company Limited, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, the project management team, and the government of the United Kingdom for its welcome, much-needed assistance. I thank Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II and Nananom for keeping faith with my government and for their steadfast support for this project. I thank also the people of Kumasi and the Ashanti region for their patience and support throughout the construction process. And exceptionally, I thank the dynamic, no-nonsense Minister for Transport, Kwaku Ofori-Esiama, for his determination to see to the creation of this airport. Let us all work together to create a dynamic aviation industry. With the commissioning of Prempeh, the first international airport, Kumasi, we embark on a new chapter in our nation's journey towards progress and prosperity. Let us work hand in hand to build a future that is bright, prosperous, and full of promise for generations to come. Prime Minister Rowley and Mrs. Rowley, your presence here has honored this occasion and brought a special sheen to our proceedings. You are leading us all in the construction of the bridge we're determined to build across the Atlantic to bring the African peoples on both sides of the ocean together for our mutual progress, prosperity, and unity. Thank you very much for coming. Accordingly, I have the great honor and pleasure to invite 2482 II, Asantehene, and all the dignitaries, including Prime Minister Raleigh and his wife, all the dignitaries on the days, including Prime Minister Raleigh and his wife, to join me to commission formally Prempeh the First International Airport, Kumasi. May God bless Prempeh the First International Airport, Kumasi and Agyeman, and may God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. And thank you for your attention. I mean, Kakakanso, Kasa. Remember, you are Ghana, Uncle Fosset, meet to me yet. And that. I have 419. 10 years of the moment and you was it. Me, because why, I said, Madame Yakubo, it's Shamunya, Baku, Madame
Asante Kotoko, Asante family and the Anita Kumasi will say, Grabia. Ewana yakro obi no bi sakana yakwa yadai abana na boda kwa de sha opem so no eno na fusue.
All right, WONTUMI TV so edie WONTUMI TV so WOTM so on radio. WONTUMI Radio 101.3. Facebook me who comments maybe but you can still link up on Facebook, WONTUMI TV on Facebook. Talk Ghana, Jumedi, so any, and let's credit Ghana News TV for that feed. It's here they call Kumasi International Airport. Now, send His Excellency Ekayano, Yakupo Eishramu Bako. That was very nice. Yakuti the speech, Agyeman.
Adu show boy.
Adu show boy. Why is you to bring you? Why?
No, I'm catch it. Adu don't go Kufado. The Moses of our time.
Why? Almost you to bring you. Adu show boy. Why yet? That Agyeman baby we crowd after the end to us what? Behind the scenes, Dona. Yeah, share the air course. But means you no can be. What do you mean?
Ne Susana offer the chamso. Oh baby, guess what they are doing Quanta. And there be say obisi there be from Bamfun Quanta. The chance of one Sinjana Umdrosi Bisu are doing Quanta. Winza are doing Quanta saying, Ye from Bamfun Quanta, obisi na Bamfun Quanta, Bamfono, Ediana, why no Hondia all day a Honor Baba to Bamfun Quanta. While Winzu Bizan or Bamfonia here, I don't know what's it war. Now we will be here, Japadi or Kaja, I was here in Dubai.
Dubai. Babe call a year. Hey for the Enche Embra. Hey for the member of Benjamin Diesel. Yes, since here the a year president speech, every year. But before president speech, what they now Hodoma, then a course was a president render a year speech, kama where ye de Ebien na Agyeman Prempeh International Airport Anui.
Keke medasi ye babe piemu anopa nonkono na meno kachai Ghana mampani na adodan kwa kufuado chedie nimse etiofo nya ni bi etino Agyeman Prempeh International Airport no kachai akase wode afaso betwa homam na yafia no na yakwaku gwami akoga de perfedia MPP aban aye ede ama Asanteman na meno kachai ansana Ghana mampani na adodan kwa kufuado Ebekasa no Asanteman temusofo no nyamfo Simon Ose Mensa ene mampani ko nyina akwa ba meno kachai Kura or take a course or also add the new young Ababe Pierce to Media, or also has at the perfect year. MP buying a year at the Amas and Timanum, also I did a new good Jerusalem and Netia Santamozu, the na washete na this year was Santimantamuzu, the now going to Papa, in a Prempeh Agyeman International Airport, a Utumwa, of 4 modern say of a mass at my Agyeman. Na Mampanina na Blanco for the Ekatano Jet, na and in this one, who say of a boy said, your days are airport ever 2, you will visit upon Homodem, now over Legate, Nana Airborne Homodem, 1 mass antimine, Kanko Echo Sopa, na Mampania Casa. So ano so no and a share bim share juma de so ono so akata chete over at the perfect say ya adia o say asantima esem best say ni obi pese otu kwan and ni class of 4 car concline na wakwa twa na airline ho no akofo no o say adi be ye fe manfo ni beba ho am na e ya bra o pese otu kwan kwa ma no ni bia na o twa ticket e wo Kumasi ene patem na aboa ama facility of the Aviation what me after pa e de fra na otu for so kasa na wo kasa e de man no e Japan hene na so chese wa she na de she bo se de mpanifo de ato animu se o mo hwe na de she wo Kumasi ene asantiman do ho bagim na e dai we emeye e dai a e ba be si wo kwa na ade she betu aba be twa ticket no mo akọ bia akọ mudwuma no o mo so e bo mo de se o mebo ho de room e de a kire wiase ene Ghana man nyina se de be ya e de fisi fe ya aba be si hem for the possibility at the Agyeman na boa ama akwanto ho nsem so etimi afantima perfect keke afena mampani e be kokwa kuka ho mpia wa se no so yetimi e capture bi keke na kaka yetimi dia tudwa no
Mate Hayford be do asenti ne di akire na Prempeh no why ye beto ankomo no eso bi enu abema Hayford ono edi akire ewo eye Prempeh International Airport wala ode kakra we akire nso ebre Agyeman over to you now
no okay and in Southern America no be say o say adwe no the daben was in no ma one the two adwen kwante be na banfo kwanta de and the papa no go go time the auto nenyi na no me the same story wo okonfanoche when you see A block B block no one when na Mozart say obi ye no say wo kwa ko penti bi na ke de ato no obi ti wonu ma wo say na obi penti ne de ato no yes A block ni B block no say ye friend A ni B ni C dada de e de na ya amaye na we me kamera ko si say wo hwe asanteman animonyama na ado dan kwa kufu ado wo de ahye yen wo airport wa edinkan wo ye wie wo de ato enipatitiru asante iti kese pa baako yes was Agyeman Prempeh the first wo ye santehene adiema wo ye mayen utie history ene abakwasem mu a yese samampa ne yeto ne bedin enti say ye the airport no ato say was Agyeman Prempeh the first near friend of Prempeh the first international airport wa ye munyam hwekese e ma santeman if for nothing at all eniema edin no a ebekọ wiase nyina because you see ogogo airport so wiase a obehunu Prempeh the first international airport e wo Kumasi so wo Prempeh the first international airport wa so we a historian and I say oyo obi a oya researcher you may want to know why Prempeh the first. What did they mention? Who Prempeh the first now reading in history now it will trace you to the Ashanti history. Na ama obi a oya tourism and I say oya tourist no na dwena ye ne say ene ma me nkwa asanteman na me nkwohwe Prempeh because adia me read any Ashanti history me read e was say me kona me de mani kwohwe eno na twe edom edom bakurum tanimunyam hye kese any mpuntuo kese a edin kan even airport ni din ya amfa to Dubai near the ato Prempeh the first international airport no nimunyam hye kese emaye ye danana do dan kwagufu ado ase ye da allergy Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiase ye da Santehinase what kokoso I had the opportunity of having discussion with the transport minister. Now he said it point blank, I wouldn't lie. Was say utumfu ayade Santehene ayade abra COVID baye ye kwa ahunchiri mu sikasem mu niema Santehene gina ne nan so se kwan bia mefa so ameboa mo na project na koso Santehene ayade na adodan kwa kufuado na yeka ena asanteman na wo ya chimni na ho ahoni na adodan kwakufu ado bedi ade a waya ma asanteman ade a waya ma asanteman no just odwene ho a wonte ase ena it doesn't take the whole world say my be you what did they mention no ade ba akopɛ na transform mo man no traveling around Asia enipa omu ye adwuma e wo 7-11 what did they mention no go to the US enipa omu ye adwuma wo Walmart go to Europe enipa omu ye adwuma wo H&M company ba akopɛ enipa dodo a etimi fu omu ye adwuma no eye enough to transform the economic landscape of Kruno and I say or mine. That is a number go on airport no aban. Enipo mbe airport wo. The subsidiaries employment at the beba. What did they make your taxi drivers who adwuma? We say airport the obi a wo shine paboa wo hom pokura no. Na ketu yanko. Enti epeje di pampuntuom. Epeje di pankankrom. So did they make no. And no ebe boa yen. I'm a Kumasi International Airport. Prempeh, the first international airport here be say nyame adom na o mampanyina adwenhye santehene no madwenhye ya omde amaya yesa adwumadi no etokoso ma yesa pepepa ebe pega santema ebe mie nimonyam ebe mie mpuntu na amye nkankro minua airport no isi wo no musa no ebi no ma underestimate the value of the airport eno madwen yo mo say dan bia akwanea bi si ene normal pray ni bi si ayesa because say enipa ni bebrebe mano de sumna so omuntu kwanda yetu kwan Ethiopia Airlines. I can tell you say Ethiopia is Ethiopia partly because of Ethiopia Airlines. Udru Ethiopia udru Addis Ababa and look now akofa nkrofo a odu omu tu kwan na dwene yense flight no wadodo enti udru Addis Ababa obisi osia per the Aviation International Civil Aviation Authority no akao womo civil aviation organization womo elos no se flight no delay no more than 4 hours pepepa e was so pepe bi mani pakroda airline no se anya wonko Ethiopia wonko Addis Ababa but se delay no more than 4 hours e was say airline no ekope bi ma wo passenger no woda ansana otamu so a yasan abefa wo do aba ma abefro repre ni kwase ja wo airport wo enti si eduru Addis Ababa na se bia o flight no 22 hours apart what did they make no ni akope hotel di amount enti hotel na ye dey ma wo no flight ba akotimi fa nipa e bia 400 500 na se odo ma besi ne mu 200 kra na se 300 na ye transit na wo ye hotel e wo Kumasi na ye de bus do ma bre wo se we no mo da wo ha na ya akra befa wa hotel ni benya enough capacity for its operation. And this hotel ni enough capacity for its operation. What did they mention no? E dey na beba, e be ma hotel no so agina na so mo so atimi afa nipa. Ama nipa so anya adwuma ye, adwuma wonje sika atimi nso atua na adwuma ye fo kaye. E nipa ne beduru kuro mo no ma, se mimi godu Addis Ababa, minimu ho. Enti wo ka se me nkonko da no, wo ma me dan na me wura ho no ma, de me ye ne se, me se pia bonten se mko hwe kurum. Me ko hwe Addis Ababa ho. Enti mko hwe Addis Ababa ho na de me ko. Texas Park hotel ho. Transit hotels no bo se Texas Park enimu na ma fa dropping. Wo de me ko hwe kurum asa de ma ba wa charge wo. Wono wo sua tourism kakra onim kuro no ba bia wo do kwa woni beje ne yi nyina ba bia efe a wo do be fa memfa won kwa manhia minye sei eno nso no enipa no ba hwe kuro mo ba o mbeto aduane de o mbeto nsu anom o mbeto niema a efe artifacts a ewo kuro mo no montare ye niema a efe a o mpeso mu tobi no mbeto bi enti be raise the standard of Kumasi. What did they make no e be page the standard of Kumasi mu. Enti se obi hu se airport no e wo ho saa na dwene ne se bia airport no se nyame ye yadom na se fries ne ba e be landi me ogidi en se fries ne ba e be landi a e be hye e be ma ye Kumasi no emu apaya e be ma eni e be hye ni penkran ama because of that no ma sha ase se omo ye niam a e fe Kumasi because who sika na se odi besi hotel Kumasi in the at first no na eye nipa e wo Kumasi nko na bi e ba bedema na wo mu tu kwan you have no control over it but now that Kenya Airways is coming Kenya Airways ni obi a hye nkuna say me fam me do be transit point enti say me de me nkrofo ne ba ho nam do be ba beda enti obesi magnificent edifice who say Kenya Airways for nipa bidu a o mtu be nipa ne ba no obeda no hu the hospitality of Ghanaian people, the people of Ashanti region okoni kurom a na na adwene ye ne say ma me nsan nko
holidays bia na
nko hwe me meti asisi e ada bia menya kwan bia I will go back to Zambia meko Lusaka meko Livingston but me a transit to Lusaka me a transit to Livingston abepimo ne ma adwene ye me say I have to go back. I like the country just like that. What did they make sure? Entina oko more kula na say adum no mo bi se me ko window shopping. Ye na nipa ni e na kona adwenem. Enti just woman ni kula o mo de be Kumasi yakwa. E de abene na ma na be raise the standard of living of the people of Kumasi and the Ashanti region at large. Again, unim say first ni esusu ano. So waka say wo ko abrochira yes entrepreneur to konado sa chirenkran. What do you say? Unim say Europe wa. That okay. Unim say Europe or north.
Europe north.
Yes. Say Europe bia tunes wo ko abrochira. Wo ko London, wo ko UK. Sorry, wo ko UK, wo ko Germany, wo ko ya utu a obefe Kumasi. Utu free nkra obefe Kumasi. So say utu free Accra ko Germany usually 5 hours 30 minutes sometimes 6 hours so all through Frankfurt but say Frankfurt free KLM free Frankfurt ba Kumasi obe use lesser hours. What did them John obe use maybe 5 hours e dey abe Kumasi
instead of maybe a full
instead of 6 hours and another 5 hours 30 minutes no 30 minutes of air flight when full elevate me consume and the airline will prefer say Obeland Kumasi instead of Accra.
Okay.
Because 30 minutes of flight from Kumasi to Accra will still consume fuel.
Into Obeland wa ha bo na just emphasize.
Yes, Obeland wa ha ebebo ano. So the anything no. Enti ni jina ne say ye bebo mpae. What the John ye be ye adwumaden na traffic be ba be hwe Kumasi a. Se traffic ni be hwe Kumasi a. The old Garden City na near say a business hub of Africa no. Ebe se ababiem. Ebe biem a ebe me
because we the being chowa no kakra in the course of the week na Honorable Kennedy Kankan Asokore MC pass through na biye hwe airport faso a wo kan bi ono so envisage say ebia with time no Asokore mampo hodom krade ho nyina no besesa wonu say high rise building said your kind hotels the niema because ahoho beba ne into utumo say changes ankasa beba yes asantban mu has changes
yes everywhere
economic
ya wakomu a omo airport wo hono a international standard a international airport traffic wo hono no Lagos Mutala International Airport. By then,
yeah.
Most of the African countries, na Boeing no WONTUMI airline. I just say Mutala. Yesusa what we say. Nigeria Kwana World Airport wa prayer kesi etimisi wo. Sorry, John. To be ya, just say be ya transit to Nigeria.
Say you share ni say nipa be 800,000.
800,000 per year.
Per year, yes.
What did them John? 800,000 per year no. Enye ni packet wa o.
Enye ni packet wa.
Na economic activities ebe cost around the 800,000 eye bubuya no dey millions. It will affect millions of people. Because nipa ba ko pe ba na activities obey no ebetimi a transform into about 10 20 50 people
foreign exchange dey who crowd the bank na
dey never kwa hwe kuromu dey obesi senska on wo dey oto aduane won wo dey hotel okoda ye dey paper dem ho dey oye chese enipa bebre na benefit wo nipa ba ko pe no a oba ye no ho so enti oman no dey na Dr. Bawumia ka say ye be free taxation e dey production no na enipa NTS. This is how you move from taxation to production. what did they mention? Because say we no ne ye adwuma no e nipa nsa no adwuma a obeye ene e beje ho tax. That is production tax. And you can't say be move from taxation to production no ma dwen o say yes e beja tax jeje there be. So when you move from taxation to production it is like moving from the normal form of taxation ye aban ejeji tax if you no an nkrofo no an tu omuka. So I did hear me talk. And no dear. What will be na densa aye adwuma e na aban anya kakra afiri no ho. Eno na hyem kuran e ma o man pagya ne mu. E na mo o man puntu okosoro. Enti media airport we aye. Chese animonyam hye enkankro empuntu a wo airport no mu no. Chese multiple food.
But and then you know me ton ade kakra aba na me ba yebehwe ebiobi bebusa first yes international airport then na emma enye international airport back then but ye dey Kumasi airport ekoboso nti ebiobi adwen ne say international airport dada which is not the case na fe yeba and then no pa wontuma no terminal building no and ATC radar tower de radar no nti ye kwaba na ya chum say His Excellency Nana Adudanko Akufo-Addo no kano amanfo kan say ontumi enye waba beye, which means Ghana is working again. She say international airport no Agyeman ewa ha no what really makes it a international airport. She say plane no ebe free outside aba your plane akasi pa bia I don't know there with time no I don't know so no ebeba. But what really makes an international airport? Hold on, na yababe chino no emu na peske me bodia na machino spelling PAIRS as in peske na peske adwuma ben enomo eye stretch marks minuaba ya na untampe stretch marks ewo ohunam na ani omo behwe amaw adru omo ndro na vitamins minerals infidie nso de omo wo bi pa omo akra infidie ba ebo adwuma pa into stretch marks no de omo behwe na ni nyina a clear every uridie no ani bia wo yoba na one say na say nkofo hipsi ahihye kama tumo say back side hodom bibia ya kama what so obokoya side effects ho peske eyebi hips are hips eto asabe preduasa eto side effects bia edim obodie no vitamins minerals infidie so de abisi obo obipa pani kohwe seeing is believing after stroke stress wo real and the weekend obi look so stressed corner peske for emma wedru no wow we are bodybuilding macho for we hear vitamins be we hear minerals be ya nya macho no sa akeke that ye nkukuru no sa akeke so no vitamins be now no minerals be e be co medium no why fresh kona ko huom ye ma pi na peske for wapode waposo ya namu yare ahoro urinary tract infection candidiasis seven preduasa white and now so when your skin cancer ye ma pi bibia fa honam ho de kodako pes carefully na wo po ma kira kwan a Kumasi ha omo wo bantma G roundabout wodoma wo de wonya dru wodoma bisa medilab for no na kiri wodoma e na pes careful so omo asoye no ewo from ahoma trofo so number is 020 650 7363 020 650 7363 and now bet me from 0268 477660 0268 477660 peske woko enkran adasa crafo poma chira kwan ewo La Paz Yameche Junction hodba omone Ghana Water Company Limited and eboho wa wo takwan so Roman Stores omone Zenith Bank ena edin hwadimu nti hwade so sa emame ene Friday at the fair asantima ye witness na enin uhia club shandi Agyeman sre didi ma de enti Agyeman esre club shandi Yes, Boswe. Club Shandy do what just so Boswe. Yes, we hear the a whole team fifty back, a whole team 50. And then Friday, we patch why you what break. It's so to be releasing stress no kakra. Club Shandy, a good menace out to say so refreshing. A club brewery limited for Sadu and Jumano, it be no. It's Club Shandy, yes, you embrace your cool. While lemon flavor that a woman that's zesty. Lemon refreshing taste on wow duba ube feel papa it's here Friday you ready kono Club Shandy yem kono boswe quiz competition e bien koda adwene mu pa na eye Kwabri East science and maths quiz competition no ye bo hu dawro no a check akra na finals no afe and edru ho finals no schools ekono a Lady Tap Model School ewa Abuaso Rejoice National Academy ewa hia and by all means academy and so ewo dum anafo sa schools me ensen and I qualify for a finals no the finals no ya the best so ewo Our Lady of Grace SHS school mo date no 15th May 2024 time no anopa no nkuru ken na djubadie no ahyase wona aso asne me de eye quiz competition kama ebro no Kwabri East Education Service Our Lady of Grace SHS and WONTUMI multimedia ebia WONTUMI biasia upenchiremu ubetumi afra homa trofo so number is 0256 470 670 0256 470 670 and now betumi afra 0594 538 635 that's 0594 538 635 yababo eye airport dia no so kakra na yako into other matters Sansana Yasori Jubedi. So we have some few minutes to part company with you. It's still Talk Ghana on a Friday evening. WONTUMI TV. So I believe we have a little bit of a challenge on Facebook. But we said do other air testing. Say they can't get a feed on Facebook. We're working on it. Facebook here should say we be a bounce it back. Agyeman, maybe briefly and what makes it really an international airport? And then we have terminal building, ATC, radar, or is it tower? And no more a pa, a home, and tuma. It's a crowd of Becahona.
Yeah, okay. Once airport na newo honom na yenu apanyin John Dramani Mahama ebedi light beshishe temak no so ka kire say wabeye Kumasi International Airport no na ye na adasem no obeye na nya no kure airport bia international standard bia no International Civil Aviation Organization na ya kawo for no omuwo standards a ewo se enya terminal building na nisi honom as at that time Kumasi Airport no na enu the standard of an ICAO airport bia obewura mu bia there is immigration facility such say uwura mu wia na say utu kwanya what did they make sure no there is no point say obetimi asanya back so did they there are security checks once yes it will say what the party a stamp passport to say what the party you can't come back and nyamere say obetimi asaba watch you.
Okay.
But Kumasi Airport no as towards then no na WONTUMI here dey opebia. So did them join so na international airport any international standard. And not than China the facility itself the fencing airport na one near fencing.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oko international airports be the arrangement of the airport is such that once you are inside the airport it's just like you are in prison. Yemfa WONTUMI practically. But say unya ko terminal airport terminal anymore. It is very difficult for you to come back without the consent of the immigration officers. What did them do? Because abuna pumia just the way a quina if a one a PR kono. What did they do? A quina air kono. A quino is about 60 miles. So you need to get to a certain point for you to be able to say the way I will be to me afaka na wako. Say be ya obeduru sa hono no is the problem. Yeah, airport we na wo nenti what did they mention? Enti terminal building na wo hono na nkasa na it doesn't qualify to be an international standard. Again, runway now or no work can was as it stands today, Kolano. Yan extending no from the previous 1,900 and something to 2,300 and over. Yet we have to extend it again. I will see a sign cream mubium, one way mubium. Now
that is the first 1,900 that be Binokrano extension aba.
Still 2,300. Still I best extending it to 2,700. For it to be able to become fully assessed international airport or aircraft to be able to be so. Again, now once you cut taxi, taxi a bit more tiase, but taxi say a loop redoors on honoma. What is that's in say loop ni tour, and yet 2 years na see runway no so. If you say over here no now aircraft back or so or no over to dada, and now aircraft be or honoma. And what's one also by then or by landing. Once a aviation, a timing will be to know busy. And in all of that, in order to avoid accident, now you're crying for fro. Dear, what to own all corona because time was too free loading point nano. Now for Frubisi or no, so if you are away Lufthansa or no Germany or finding the pay or so no too free or now. Be at the or also or Air France in Subisi or no fun in French for no duomoko. Afi obeheno na onuwo 2 year no wo kohene enti o taxing side e ho na otu a wonso wo kon kakra hwe no wo kon kakra preparing itself for the runway enti wo taxi a wo kon kakra na okoduru ba bia yama no leeway yama no clear road say afi do besimi asi runway no na otua afi na wa branch boko no we see runway num we see runway num no delay we see runway num na no wakodan ho ho a twetwe wabo bet puara na okọ na you need taxi unit or airport or an international flight be able to their taxi and now the international airport ni again facilities are no airport arrival hall and departure hall there is no airport in the world international standard arrival hall and departure hall e boom enya no kore okokotoka terminal 3 na ya yesisi ya na wo na when you are the partner what did they make you know ukura ase when you are the partner ya ura ukosoro but when you are arriving na obase arrival halls no wase and the departure halls no wasoro departure hall no kula no wa wie na wa check immigration ni nyina wie no sa afuru biem so that you go to a point of no return.
But aha airport to the airport no. Then tisa.
And tisa down is what I go kete. And then one na na kwa na one na neba yin na yetu abum. And the na da asem na joma ma ka kire so why international airport. Na nya no kure. Na international airport bi enia. No mo ka bi say na otoko so free UN Sambre neba o be see ha. Any your friend say Zamalek for Bobola aircraft in the yes, it's an international flight. But I don't know your chartered fighter or Suni Paku Binama or Mokola Sam Liwi. One was as what took a course with Meduru Major visa. What did they do? International flight to be draw. Some of them may need visa on arrival. Also, when your immigration points are your visa on arrival, you better check documents. I think Crofua. I was a more visa on arrival. Ubi was see a sign no man couldn't room for one reason or the other. So there was a baby. There was see a sign on your dinner cocotana. Say what na until see a best sign on. What did they make? And the near hospital as I was see a check will be moja, the coffee will be any, and as you could be beer. Ye ni nyina no na bi ni ho na facility ni bi ni ho
enti so to the international airport what
na ada asem
I look like say int airport whatever
ade be chia me ato aba 6 December na we be catch say we be international airport na ojire abe be phase 2 of the ade be chia me ato aba na 6 December
enti na na do dan ko akufu ato say o say we so going to be and they
mame ka asem ba ko nkire amanfo abusuafo mo hwe Omusi airport na wo hono mo omu na hya ase enya no kore mo obia anyi ni tie akora bia so a what did you know when I dream say onyina obesi dai onyina obetoka enso yo mpanyimfo bebere omu ntoka omu nsi dai adwene ba wutirim na wantimi anya
implementing
eno nkyere se obetimi aye ena NDC omu di ade mfie nwotwe se de ye di ade e cry de mfie nwotwe nyanso pepepe obia wo tie mi bia mu so omu se de na omu mfie nwotwe ne de omu se adwene nko na ba omu tirim na omu amfa blog kula ntofo adentira wo mfie nwotwe mi wo mfie nwotwe ne de wo se krata ape ena beto wanimu a e ba wotirim again ma menka contract asem na omo se wo sign contract no wo man sign contract biara in every project management in every project you will be a friend SPPD your friend strategic project procurement for development and this strategic project procurement for development you know and no say oh yeah what did you mention no document oh yeah wadwene ya wo say dwumadie na wo kwa akodie no e kwan a wo de befa so a obetimi adie ni enti no de sa adwene ba wutirim na se opese Parliament of Ghana e approve adwene ne ma wo na utimi di ye adwuma obetimi di akọ ba sa document mu no e na wo be kire kwan a wo be kwa akọfa so a wo be kwa akọpesika document ni mu e na wo be kire contractor kora a obetimi o meba na ye adwuma no document mu e na bidding process a wo be fa so se wo be man se local contractor na ye wo be kire ni nyina enonom ne ye friend conditions precedent ensema wo se enyema wo se wudidi so ansa na dwumadie na bem NDC for year SPPD no in 2016 signed by Omo Minister for Road and Transport then but that SPPD na omu approve ye no na ye political gimmick dwuma kase pa na wo ho wo se okofesika wo hene na ade ababe the funding for the project dwumadie a na wo si yedi ne ye de kopesika de be je project no yensa kan sika no in 2018 ba na adodan ko akufo ado aban in 2018 ena ne nsa kan sika no